We'll return to the PBS NewsHour Weekend in a moment, but first, some local news. Methamphetamine use in Central Illinois is growing. In part 2 of our series, Cheryl Silver of CU Citizen Access talks with a former addict about how he's attempting to get his life back on track.
I've never really stopped and think about why I did it. I just did it. To me, it was a way of life.
What Michael Pasley did was methamphetamine, an illegal and highly addictive synthetic stimulant that affects the central nervous system. 35-year-old Pasley said friends and family introduced him to the drug as a young teen.
Pretty much ruined my life. You know, I've lost children along the way. I've ruined marriages. You know, I've lost a few jobs along the way.
When the East Central Illinois Task Force raided his meth lab in 2010, he'd been awake for 22 days straight.
I look at it that it was a rescue rather than an arrest. It's just a mess, you know. I mean, you can't properly think.
At the Prairie Center in Urbana, addiction counselor Brandon Underwood says people with addictions to other drugs consider meth to be the worst of the worst.
And it's like, wait a minute, you're smoking cocaine, you're shooting heroin into your arm, and there's almost like a denial system that comes in with, well, I may be addicted to cocaine or alcohol or heroin, but there's no way I'm touching meth.
Pasley hasn't touched meth or any drug since his arrest 3.5 years ago. Though it's a hard addiction to beat and just as tough for law enforcement officials to combat, Pasley says he intends to stay clean.
And I'm in the process right now trying to get my daughter back from my last marriage. And with doing drug court and DCFS stuff and a full-time job, it's pretty grueling, you know, but you know, I'm not willing to give up. I haven't give up or quit too many things in my life, you know.
There's more online at will.illinois.edu. And now, back to PBS NewsHour Weekend.